Page 279. This is number 1 at the top of the page. Page has reading stuff in it where you just get to read the music. And I have done a lot of this, and usually what I do when it's challenging for me, I just read it one hand at a time, because that's good practice too. So if the music is a little tricky for you to do both hands, do it one hand at a time. I mean, reading is reading. Just don't favor one hand over the other. Don't do a lot of reading for the right hand and forget the left. You got to develop both. But I'm going to go through the process for learning a piece of music. Let's see what we get. I look it over. It's 2 lines long. Treble bass clef, 3 sharps in the key signature. So we're either in the key of A major or F sharp minor. We're studying minor, so it's probably in minor. If you look at the last measure, it's here. That's an F sharp. I figure it's F sharp minor. We don't use the C sharp here, but we don't have to. Make sure you can do the scales and arpeggios for A major and F sharp minor, though. It familiarizes you with which black keys are in those keys, which black keys to use, and the fingering, and so forth. 4/4 time, I'll take it one hand at a time. I want to connect everything with the fingers if I can. So we're starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's fine. You can slide in and out. If you really don't want to be up there, the fingers just don't fit, then you can do that. You can do second finger, it doesn't matter here because they're all black keys. But then, do thumb on here. I just switched these 2 fingers around is all I did. But this lets you keep the hand out here. And this crossing over and the next to the last measure. You have to do that in piano sometimes, and it's good practice to be able to do that. So that's fine. You can also play 1, 3, 2. And if I were fingering, that's probably what I would do. But this is good practice. I would encourage you to do that way. The fingering in the book here. Yeah. Left hand, let's see what it's got. It looks like broken chords. Well, here. You don't want to be up in here, then 2. E sharp. And again, you don't want to be up in here. You can do that. Or cross over. Either one. You can cross over. I don't know how big your hands are. Put the hands together. Now I'll probably hesitate. I don't care. I just want a feel of how the fingers are working together here. And here. Here. And then here. So you get a feel of how the fingers are working together. Then I'll go back over it slowly and carefully. And here you can just take it a line at a time and work out the hesitations. You also need to get where you can play this piece without looking at the keyboard. You're moving around a little, but very little. And you want to feel those small movements. Then the articulation, it's connected. The left hand connected all the way through. The right hand you have phrasing. You have to live up at the end of the first line because it's a repeated note to go on. But it's like taking a breath. So, okay. The left hand, I'm going to connect it. So at the end of the first line here, lifting up here to play it again, I'm connecting that. Then the dynamics, well, the first line's loud and the second line's soft. That's the melody. Right hand. Left hand's in the background. Just keep it out of the way. Left, and the second line's soft. The left hand's very soft, very light. And that's a bit of a challenge when you're playing really, really soft. Playing really super soft is actually more difficult than playing loud, at least for most people, because you're playing very lightly. Playing loud is using a lot of weight. Well, the last 2 measures, to play that soft. Go here. Very light, very light. Now, when you're doing this, and you're having problems here, the notes won't go down at the same time. One of them is going to be first most of the time. One of the notes is you'll be consistent. One of them will be. I don't know which one. Whichever note is first, focus on the other one. So this is first, this is first, so I'm going to focus on that. And if this starts being first, then I'll focus on that one. Eventually, they'll start going down at the same time. Eventually, meaning in years, who knows, but eventually, you get them down at the same time. And very light, very soft. And connect them. A lot of ands on that, but okay. Speed, Andante's the leisure stroll, kind of walking along, not going anywhere. Yeah, it's my Andante for now. Give me some coffee and I would change that. Now they want you to transpose this to G minor. So we are currently in F sharp minor. We're going to go up one note to G minor. G minor is relative to B flat major. B flat has two flats. G minor has two flats. However, if we get any of the seventh stem, we'll probably raise it and play F sharps instead. Yeah, we'll see what we get there. So in the music, all the notes go up one note. So instead of a C, I'm doing a D. I'm going to play the notes in G minor, which is all the white keys except B flats and E flats. So it's here. See, the fingering works much better in G minor. And then these broken chords, again, same chords. Just take it up one note. Here, and then F sharp, harmonic minor. Here, remember? Here. So then you put them together. You get the idea? Okay, you transpose it to other keys too. You just use the same procedure and a lot of luck and you get there. Let's play this together slowly and check the notes in the rhythm as written. Now remember, we're not performing it, we're checking notes and rhythm, so I'm not doing the dynamics. I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. Three, 4, off.